Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, YouTube? So we're now back. So 5 facts that you are a chosen one. So number one, we're getting straight into it. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. So you guys want some more. So number one, people are going to hold you to very, very, very high expectations. As you guys already know, people perceive you as a Jesus of this reality. So everything you do, people put you on a pedestal. So if you make a mistake, if you make an error, people will be very upset with that because they look up to you. And you might not really recognize it, you might not really be aware of it, but that's what you have to understand. Being a chosen one, you're so strong, people look up to you as a role model. So when you're a role model, everything you do, you're being watched. People really, really, really respect you. Just like in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. So you have to be very, very responsible, but at the same time, it's up to you to remind people, you know, that you are in a human body and you're also susceptible to human mistakes. You're susceptible to making these mistakes. You're susceptible to making anything type of minors because, like I said, people will really hold you to very, very high expectations. If you don't understand this, you're going to go through life always wondering why are people always like getting upset when I make an error, but then my sister or my brother make a mistake and no one cares. Like every mistake you make is like a big deal, only because people really, really hold you to these high expectations. You are the light. Chosen ones come in different types, but you are the light. All right. They all have the light about them, and you guys are the lights. When you're the light is very strong, like the sun is shining on me, like you really shine on people. So imagine you shining on someone and then you're making like these huge mistakes or making minor mistakes. People are going to be very upset about that. Like a great example, let's look at the Bible allegorically. Jesus himself, imagine you seeing Jesus going to the club and smoking and sleeping with prostitutes and punching people. You could be like, what the heck? You could be like, what in the tarnation is this Jesus guy doing? So you low-key gonna like lose respect for Jesus or just get mad at him, get upset with him. People look at you as the Jesus, your natural healer. You guys have healing energy. All right. So be more mindful about that. Like I said, it's up to you to kind of remind people, hey, I'm in a human body. I'm susceptible to human mistakes. So please don't hold me like I'm a pedestal. You want to always remind people that you indeed are on a human experience too. All right. Like I said, people around you will make mistakes and errors and they get away with everything and everything's cool. And you do it and it's just like the world ends. Everyone gets upset with you. But it's because you have a strong purpose, you have a strong leadership energy, a strong aura about yourself. You emit a lot of light in your aura overall. So with this, people subconsciously really like look up to you. They subconsciously are addicted to your personality. All right. So number two, you have a very, very rare heart chakra. As you guys know, most NPCs in this world, they have a bad heart chakra. Their heart's closed. They have holes in their heart. But us as a chosen one thing you'll notice is that no matter how many people cross you, you prevent your heart from being closed. All right. You really don't want your heart to close because you know you'll be like everyone else. You know you won't be no different from the world. You know you'll be no different from every NPC that has ever walked in this world. So the one thing that makes a chosen one, that makes us stand out, it's our heart chakra. Like your heart got to be generally very open because if you're a leader, our chosen ones are attracted to helping people. All right. When you have an open heart chakra, you're going to be attracted to helping people. We naturally are attracted to helping the world, naturally attracted to helping humanity, naturally attracted to helping people, healing people. We're the natural healers. There's always something about a chosen one, whether it's their energy, their eyes, their voice, that is very healing. It's a very addicting type of energy. So you also have to protect, since you have that rare healing energy, that rare heart chakra, you have to protect that. You have to put up boundaries. But overall, you have a rare heart chakra. People will cross you sometimes in your life, like everyone gets crossed. You have to kind of like remind yourself, do I want to be like everyone else and have a closed heart and walk around vengeful and hurt and be like be like everyone else, or do I want to be a chosen one and always keep my heart open? Do I want to be the better example? Because you already know when your heart stays open, you get a lot of rewards from that. You get a lot of benefits from that. You're constantly going to grow. Like I said, you're going to be naturally attracted to helping people. You're going to be naturally attracted to healing people. That's like really attractive when you really want to help people. Your heart naturally can't help but to really help people. That's a real super rare heart chakra. You guys have super strength in your heart chakra. Heart chakra, super strength. All right. So very, very, very important. Number three, constant pressure. When you're on this chosen journey, you chose yourself. So since you chose yourself, you chose to go through a lot more things. In order to grow a seed, it has to go through little obstacles and stages. So you're gonna go through stages. It's almost gonna feel like you got a bubble around you that's constantly wanting to become better. So you're gonna constantly want to become better. You're gonna always ask yourself, why do I always want to be a perfectionist? Why do I always want to be better? That's because you do, you have to examine why you feel that way. There's a part of you inside of you that wants to become the best. You want to become the best in your field. You want to become the best at everything you do. You want to be the best. Let's say you're a boxer. You want to be the best boxer. Let's say you're an artist. You want to be the best artist. There's like an infinite need and craving for evolution. You want to really evolve to your highest self. Like this is the highest. Like if you're a chosen one, there's constant pressure to be your highest self. So you want to constantly be your highest self. You want to constantly keep striving to be, because you're going to thrive in those type of spiritual arts. You're going to thrive in anything that you really do. You will thrive in it. You're going to have constant pressure in it. All right. Whether it's speaking, you want to like be the best of the best and the best. All right. So all that's your highest self. That's that journey to enlightenment, but it's also a journey to you being your best self. That's that journey to being a perfect person. Even though we're not perfect, nature is not perfect. It's always a journey to be your best self. All right. Like if you know you're doing something wrong, if you know better, why you're not, you know what I'm saying? That's how the angels think. Like if you know better, it's up to you to be self-accountable, be realistic, and be like, maybe it is you. So you guys have that constant pressure of always like that internal, you're gonna have like an internal tension inside of you, constant internal tension, this inside dialogue that's so strong. It's like, oh, it's always talking to you, it's always speaking to you, it's always telling you, man, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, we gotta do better. A lot of chosen ones I know, you guys are perfectionists. You guys do like being the best of the best of the field. You guys don't like looking bad. You guys don't like, you just want to be the best. All right. Constant pressure, even spiritually. Want to make sure your energy is on fleek. You guys like having fleek energy, fleek conversations. Everything want to be on fleek. Like y'all really are perfectionists. All right. All that perfectionistic nature, all that is your higher self calling you. All right. Because by that time, let's say you're like in your late 20s, by the time you're like 40, your higher self wants like more involved. You want to be more evolved. So the evolution here is strong. It's a lot of pressure. Like I said, you're gonna feel like a bubble. It's almost gonna feel like a bubble is around you that wants to just be like, let's be the best. Like it's like them guys, I'm telling you, because on this spiritual journey, as a chosen one, you will have spiritual guides and angels protecting you. They're gonna really pressure you. They're gonna be like on your butt. Saturn, they're gonna be all strong within you. Remember, you are a chosen one. Just like in Star Wars, remember Anakin Skywalker was the chosen one. He had a lot of pressure between the light side and the dark side. You're gonna have a lot of pressure between going to the light and dark side. It's only up to you to find balance. Always up to you to also keep your heart open between everything you do. Because, like I said, you close your heart, you will go back to being it. You will be no other different from an NPC. You always want to keep that heart chakra nice and strong, because that heart is attracted to helping the world. And you already know, when you help the world, when you do good deeds, you receive back lots of rewards, mentally, spiritually, financially, everything. So constant pressure here is, I'm going to stress this, constant pressure. You're going to go through constant pressure. You did choose this path. You just didn't wake up and you were chosen. You told yourself at one point in your life, man, I want to change this world. And that's what made you chosen. Now you already know, to become chosen, to become better, become stronger, you have to go through a lot of things. You're going to be tested by the other side. You're going to be tested a lot, only to show you how strong you are. So don't let the things that happen in your life break you. It's constant pressure. You're made for this. You're strong. We don't run from our problems over here. We face them head on. That's a chosen one. They know that, okay, this is life. I'm a chosen one. I'm in a human body, but I have the light inside of me. You are connected to the universe. Look at Anakin Skywalker. He was the son of the universe. He was a son of the force. He was very strong with the force. He was the most powerful force user. So when you're a chosen one, you have a strong connection with the universe. You have a strong psychic ability, usually a strong optimism, a strong trust in God, a strong trust in the universe. You're just very strong when it comes to spirituality in general. So it's so strong to the point where the pressure is strong. You're going to go through a lot of things. All right. So number 4, You have something that most people don't have. And what that is, you have a healing energy. All right. Chosen ones are very, 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 very good at healing. If you look at most chosen ones, it's something about their eyes, their voice, or their energy that is healing. A lot of chosen ones have to protect their energy a lot. I know you guys protect your energy because what happens is your energy is so rare and so healing that people get addicted to your energy. So you have to be very mindful about that. Most people don't have a healing energy because they don't even heal themselves. So what does this mean? Your energy is valuable. You have a very, very, very valuable energy. All right, your energy is extremely valuable. So having this extremely valuable energy, people need and crave you a lot. All right, you're gonna have like this constant tug of war between people always wanting to need you and you coming back to yourself. So you have to understand your eyes is going to be something about most chosen ones I talk to. They either have like really magnetic eyes because remember the eyes are the windows to the soul, and chosen ones have a soul signature. They have a famous energy about them. The energy is very like it's very just strong, and it has a significant signature, very rare, kind of like you never seen this type of soul before. Like it's like this rare soul you never seen before. Very ancient most of the time. So it's something in the eyes or the voice. Just by listening to someone's voice, you can tell a lot about themselves. All right. You don't need to really see someone's face. By their voice alone, you can tell what kind of person they are. You can tell how strong they are. You can tell what kind of like things they can handle. So your voice is either strong, very, very healing, your eyes are very healing, or your energy is very healing. One of those three things is going to have a use those to heal people, use those to teach people, use those to help to really be with people because it's so healing. It's so people really love your energy. All right. It's a really addicting type of energy. Remember to put up boundaries. Remember to protect your energy, protect your boundaries, protect those things because what's valuable, people know that. All right. When you have a very valuable energy, it's nothing to play with. All right. It has a lot of value. Money is like materialistic values, but if you're a chosen one, you have that spiritual value. You have what no one else has. You can't get spiritual value from nowhere. You just can't get it. A spiritual value, you have to just be that. You know what I'm saying? You have to work on that. You guys work on that energy so much to the point where people are just addicted to that voice, addicted to those eyes, addicted to that energy. So really protect those energies because it's so strong. People know that, people see that, people subconsciously will perceive that or see it in you as well. All right. Number five, last but not least, but people need you. All right. You will notice that people will call you and they'll tell you their problems. As a chosen one, you're gonna get that a lot. You're gonna have people come from your past, exes. This happens all the time to a lot of us chosen ones. Exes try to come back. People will try to come back, calling you, texting you. It's like people never forget you, like only because you are the light. Oh, only because you are the light, y'all. When you're the light, people always remember that sunlight. You're never gonna forget the sun. So they remember that sunlight. They remember how rare you are. I'm gonna stress this: you guys are really rare. When you're very rare, people never forget someone who's rare because they can go to a million different other people. Every other person is always gonna have a similarity. They're always gonna be kind of hurt, kind of this or this or that. But you yourself, very healed in yourself. You already work on your heart chakra. You have these gifts, these healing energies, this addicted personality. When you have that addictive personality, people will need you. All right. Also, 280 million people are in depression right now worldwide. Do your research. When that many people are in depression, people really need healers. They need those type of people who are out there who have that healing energy, who have that strong energy. Look at X. People really like X. I do believe he was a chosen one at his best. Look at how many people really needed X. People really loved his music. They really just he transformed people's lives. He really transformed people's lives so much. So look at Solo Illuminati. You see how people really like depend on him. You guys will be depended on. People depend on you. This goes back to number one. People hold you to high expectations. People really depend on you guys to the max. So be understandable. Work on your energy because people will need you sometimes, and sometimes you have to help them. All right, you're being called upon by the universe. You were given these abilities because you were trusted with this. You chose this. You were trusted with these type of healing energies. Like I said, we are in a very hurt world. Everyone's hurt and beat up. because of their past. Us chosen ones, we're here to change that, to be the underdogs, to kind of like remind people, hey, you know, there are healers out there. There are light. The light is always there. So we're like here to remind people the light is always there. You know, we're not going nowhere. The light is always there. So remind people, hey, the light is always there. Your energy is so healing that, like I said, I'm gonna stress this. Really stress on your boundaries, because people know your energy is healing. People see that, they're like, damn. People understand that your energy is valuable. They understand like this person. I see why they like spend a lot of time alone. Most of the times you guys will have a little bit of loner time because you guys need that. Your energy is so valuable, so strong, that you need to really like cater to yourself, cater to your energy, play frequencies, meditate, get in nature, you know, do your magic, do your rituals. You got to really heal your energy, really, you know, put lotion on, put oils on, take spiritual baths. You know, you got to go in the sun, rest, really work on your ether, work on your your etheric or auric field. These are things that you always do so much to the point where your energy is like a bomb. You know what I'm saying? People see your energy like they're like, dang, this energy is so rare, so strong, so beautiful. People love you. People will fall in love with you. People really need you. All right. This is not a game. This is why a lot of us, a lot of chosen ones, you guys are having this pressure between putting yourself out there, between finding someone who's your soulmate, between finding the right people, because that constant pressure is there. People really need you. Sometimes you feel like if you was to hide in a shell, you're gonna really like not serve your purpose because you're not really doing nothing for the world. So there's a constant pressure here, a constant pressure of people needing you. But besides that, that was all 5 facts that you are a chosen one. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys do one more. Let's get it.